How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'm back again with a all-new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. This is season 3, episode 3, and I'm showcasing my clients, the Peele's luxury rental tiny homes. And this located right here in beautiful Broken Bow, Oklahoma. So if you're in Oklahoma or any of the surrounding areas, you do not want to miss your chance to book your stay in one of these luxury rental tiny home cabins. So the Peels have given me the opportunity to showcase not one, not two, not three, but 4 of their homes today. And I want you to enjoy every bit of it. So right now you need to get your popcorn, grab a seat, because you're in for a treat. This is an all new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. I am back again with a all new episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. This is season 3, episode 3, and I am showcasing my clients, the Peele's luxury rental tiny homes located right here in Broken Bow. And today we're starting this tour off at the Flashover Cabin, where this cabin is a tumbleweed floor plan. If you're subscribed like you should be, then you know exactly what the tumbleweed is. If this is your first time to the channel, then the tumbleweed is a 15-foot wide park model tiny home coming in at 399 square feet. The typical box length before a porch is added is 26 feet long. Now, as you can see today on this home, the Peels have definitely went all out when adding a additional porch, not only on the front, but on the side. And we'll showcase that in just a moment. But this is what I want to do here on this Living Tiny series, is not only showcase clients that are living in the homes full time, I also want to have this season where I'm showcasing for my investors, because I have plenty that are doing this, and this is a very lucrative option. Rather than building a site-built home, you can get a few tiny homes and make quite a bit off of those models and be very successful in doing so if you've got the right location and you have the right amenities, which the Peels definitely know the word amenities. Starting here, as you'll see, they have, as you pull up into the parking space at the Flashover Cabin, they have an on-site laundry facility. And not only is it just any laundry facility, it is built to match the Flashover Cabin, where you're going to have the exterior in a green, you're going to have the trim in a brown, and then they've topped it all off with the red metal roof. You've even got a front porch to duplicate the look of the Flashover Cabin. So this is a great look, and as you see, everything is going to be a graveled driveway that leads you to the rear of the Flashover Cabin, where you'll see they let you know once you've arrived. You got Flashover sign there. And not only, you know, when I say amenities, they're doing everything to the T. They even got the bushes matching the homes. You see the green, the red, and some of those colors just popping together. And guys, as you walk, you'll see just right here on the back side, look at those trapezoid windows there. And then look at the cutback that is here off of the rear end of the home. Looks phenomenal. And as we start, the Peels have chosen to include a side walkway. And again, this home is literally on side of a mountain. So this is great views for anyone that is booking their stay. And speaking of booking your stay, because I'm showcasing each one of these homes, I will have a link in the description where you can book directly. So if you're coming through Oklahoma or surrounding areas, or just want to make a trip and stay in one of the homes that Mr. Tiny has showcased, you can do so and book your nightly, weekend, or weekly stay directly through the description below. And click that link and just tell them Mr. Tiny sent you. And as you see right here, we have the walkway solar light. So at nighttime, everything's going to be lit up for you. We have the wood tops and bottoms, the rebar railing going along this walkway. And again, this is a rustic a Peele rustic flare, exterior green. We have the stained brown going around the trim of your windows. All your windows are going to be finished out in a darker color with the brown windows. And then you'll see here on the porch, this is the original porch that was built onto this home. The Peels have added all of this additional decking space. And you'll see, fun fact, when I was traveling up today, the Peels let me know that this home actually booked in the process of us already booking this for a filming. I just said, hey, you let me know a date that works for you where this home is open as well as the others, and I will make it work. They told me, well, in that time, I told them, hey, don't stop any booking just because I'm coming to film. I'm just little old Mr. Tiny, So they let me know that this home actually booked in the process. So we can't go in the interior of this home right now, but I'm showing all the amenities of the outside, but we will also include some still photos of the interior that you can enjoy and see that the flashover cabin is not one that you want to flash over and miss. So you definitely want to stay here, and you'll notice even on the interior pictures and the way that it's decorated on the exterior that Mr. Peele is a retired fireman. So you're going to see a lot of firefighter and fire decor and even flashover for anyone that's familiar with the firefighter words and lingo. That has to do with that. And then one of the models that we'll showcase in just a moment is also named Rekindled, and we'll get there in a moment. But right now, let's take it back to this flashover where you see that the front of this home is finished out in the log and chink exterior accent. We're also going to have a brown door, 2 trapezoid windows above the front door, and they're even going to have, let's take a quick look at this. You have a firefighter bench where you have the actual fire hoses that this is made out of for your bench space here. Just great characters and great unique feels that you're going to get on this home. And if you're enjoying some exterior space right here on this porch, not only do you have this area to do so that is covered, you can take it to the uncovered area where you're going to have additional seating right here at this round table with 6 chairs for you to conveniently relax with friends and family. But look how it is a multi-leveled exterior deck. You have the top, and look, it just opens up, and this, fun fact, opens up into a national forest. So you never have to worry about any building or construction that's going to come along and obstruct your views. So the flashover cabin is one like no other that you're going to be able to enjoy. And it's not only the flashover, we're just getting it started. Again, we've got 3 more homes to showcase, but here on this first one, you'll see it's the broken boat special, I like to call it, because every home is going to have hot tub right here. You got the jacuzzi ready for you, have additional seating. And as you come down to the lower deck, everything's going to overlook your additional amenities that you have at the flashover cabin. And what you're going to have as well is a fire pit for you to hang out with your friends and family. You're also going to have some horseshoes set up, a game of horseshoes there, so you can see who's the more competitive of the bunch during your stay. And then if you want some peace and tranquility, you're going to have additional swings right there located within the woods. You have a swing as well as a hammock, so you can sit there and enjoy a nice book, nice cup of coffee, and enjoy this flashover cabin, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where we're starting the day off, right here at the flashover cabin, which is a tumbleweed again. But we're going to go ahead and take it from the flashover cabin to the rekindled cabin. Get it? Rekindled fire. Anybody with me? You got it? We'll take it over to the rekindled cabin and showcase what the Peels have done right there. Now we are at the rekindled cabin, which is home 2 on this 4-home tour of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. And the Peels have done it again. This rekindled cabin right here behind me is the Trinka floor plan. So again, for my OG subscribers, I've showcased several Trinkas in the past, and this one is definitely one that you want to take a note to because of the additional amenities that the Peels have added after the home has reached their property site. You'll see just starting here on the exterior of the rekindled, it's going to be full log exterior that's going to be stained in a mahogany stain. You're also going to see a bump out in the log and chink pattern, and it's topped with a green metal roof. And that metal roof is going to, of course, match this beautiful green skirting that's going around here. And notice how the log railing extends onto the front porch. We have a set of custom steps that were built onto this side of the porch, and then we'll see once we get to the around the other side, there's another set as well. But first, let's get a good look here of the exterior. Of course, as they did on the first home, the flashover, they have done the same here on the rekindled, and they put the rekindled sign to let you know when you arrive right here. And this again will be fitted in a firefighter or fireman theme. So I think that is a great feature. But notice the gravel walkways with the rocks lead you right to, again, the Broken Bow Special, where you're going to have a fire pit and hot tub pretty much at every rental cabin here. And this one is the same, will fit. You're going to have the fire pit here, enough space for you to roast some marshmallows, make some s'mores, and of course there's going to be the lighting that comes on at night to have this looking beautiful and elegant for you and your friends and family to enjoy. And we'll make our way back up to this rekindled cabin. And as we make our way up these custom stairs here, and keep in mind, I'm gonna keep saying this as I do the tours, you can book this stay directly in the link below. Again, the Peels allowed me to showcase their home, so I'm doing the same and paying it back to them, because once you're purchased from RRC, you're part of the family. So hit that link in the bio of this video and you can book your stay in the rekindled cabin as well. And as soon as you walk onto this porch, you'll see, look at this beautiful table here. This, I mean, it just feels like it's part of the rustic atmosphere that we have, where you got 4 seats, got the top here. So this is great. I'd see if I'm playing a game of cards or having some drinks with some friends, this is where I would be. You've got the grill here so you can cook up some hot dogs, some burgers, some steaks, whatever you like. Notice that the enclosed gable is right here as well, where we have a fireman decor accent. We have the split log railing going around this porch. And keep in mind, this porch here is something that was built on site. So this home came, as you see it here, as far as the exterior side porch was built on site. This right here came from the factory. So keep in mind, guys, you can take homes from us, have a porch built off the end of the home, and then add it after delivery at your convenience. So you'll notice here, just cool things here, the self-serve beer bottle opener, so you can open your beverage there, and we'll make our way around. And notice as we make our way around that these log railings extend around the side, where you'll see there's more split log siding, but also notice again, there's no Broken Bow Special without the hot tub to go with it. And also remember, with the Peele's properties and locations, it's backing up to the national forest, so you do not have to worry about anyone being here during your stay. Right behind you, this is just going to be miles upon miles of trees and opportunity for you to explore. And then we'll go ahead and take ourselves into the rekindled cabin behind this 36-inch blinds and glass door, and we'll make our way into the living space. And as you see, oh man, I'll tell you what, do we want to keep doing this, or do we just want to sit back and enjoy our stay here in Broken Bow and sit back and relax in this rekindled cabin? This is amazing, and I love the way that they've set it up. It makes it feel so homey, so welcoming and inviting. As soon as you enter the side entry of this rekindled cabin, you'll see that the focal point is going to be this interior log and chink wall that we have going up here. You're going to have the southern yellow pine staying trim going throughout the baseboards, the windows, going throughout the home. Also, when I tell you that you can fit full-size furniture in our models, this is what you see. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you can do. You have things where you can put a full-size, I can't even say it because it's so big, full-size sleeper sofa right here in the living room of a 399 square foot park model tiny home. And you'll see this home also has the fireman decor to kind of play off of the name Rekindled. So any of you guys looking to rekindle that flame, wink, wink, this may be the good one for you and your loved one to enjoy. And speaking of flame, you'll see here we've got the flat screen smart TV right here for you. Got the fire going there, and you can see that picture quality is great. Down below, here's another interior fireplace for you, where you got the logs down. This does put off heat when you come in the more winter months, you're welcome to turn that on, light that up. This is going to be the real rock surrounding this fireplace as well. You have the built-in cabinetry there to the side, and notice the clear story windows. You're going to have the clear stories going up top, bringing in that natural light. And speaking of up top, let's take it up top so you can see the southern yellow pine interior ceiling going from front to back of this model. And key facts: if you are an OG subscriber, you know the Trinca floor plan, which is what this rekindled model is the Trinca floor plan that we offer at Recreational Resort Cottages. This is the largest single loft that you can get in a 399 square foot tiny home. So you'll see that these stairs and the way the flow from the living room into the kitchen is because this stairway comes down right here, and you have the wraparound bar area that is extended and elongated here for you. As you can see, you have a couple stools there so you can enjoy a meal, enjoy a cup of coffee there. We'll make our way over, and this is a fired steel countertop with the rust block metally backsplash that's going from countertop up to the bottom of the cabinets. And when you're staying here and during your stay, you'll notice that you've got all the amenities that you need. You're going to have full-size appliances. If you want to sit there and make some food while you're here, you got your microwave up top, you got your coffee pot. They've already got your creamers and your coffee ready to go for you. So that is some great amenities that the Peels are offering during their stay. Also, keep in mind, I tell you all the time, we finish out the top of our Southern Yellow Pine soffits above our cabinets, and you'll see that gives you ample space for the decor of your choice and your liking. They do have a dishwasher, 18 cubic foot dishwasher already sat in right there for you. And then you're going to have the fired steel countertop here with the 2-basin stainless sink that has the window above, so you can actually look out and gaze out onto that national forest that is going to be behind you there. And we'll make our way on back where you have, again, full-size amenities. You have the fridge down low, freezer up top. You have the built-in pantry surrounding that. And then across, you'll see that you have the bathroom, where the bathroom is here. Additional drawer bank down below. Again, you have plenty of space for you when you're brushing your teeth, doing your hair, doing those things that you need to get ready for a nice bout around town. Again, Broken Bow is a great place with tons of activities for you to enjoy. So you do your research there. But if you're getting ready to go out, have a nice dinner or anything like that, you can get ready here. You've got the medicine cabinet / mirror right up above. And then you're going to have a 48-inch tile shower going in here with the sliding glass door, the soap dishes on the side. So again, you have all the amenities that you need in here to live big while still going tiny. So we'll take it on back, and you'll see we have additional pantry space there. Speaking of additional storage space, we're going to have additional cabinetry right here. You'll find additional seats, additional blankets, additional towels, everything that you need during your stay to be convenient, which takes you back to the rear of the home, where you're going to have the primary bedroom, where in this model you have a queen size bed, and still in the rekindled floor plan, you're going to have a bed this size and still have enough space on each side for nightstands for you to enjoy. You're going to have barn doors right there for your closets on each side. Of course, you do have Wi-Fi. You do have smart TVs included in all of the Peele's rentals that they have here, so you can watch your shows of choice during your stay. But why watch TV when you could be outside enjoying the elements and enjoying your time? You're going to have the drawers down below to have your storage, to put all your clothing during your stay. Again, open area here up top. Every unit is going to have the mini split AC and heat systems. Again, you have one here in the bedroom. You're going to have one out in the main area. These are going to be equipped in all the units that adequately heat and cool this home. Again, it is a little heated outside today, but we've got it at a cool 73. That works for Mr. Tiny in here right now, because I'm usually in these homes showcasing at our display centers with no AC, no heat. And you guys have ran down to the comments quite a few times, say, Mr. Tiny, you working up a sweat? Well, that's why I do these living tinies now, so I can get some AC. So we'll take it on around here, and you'll see how this opens up. And guys, look at the ceiling height. You cannot believe it. So many guests stay here and cannot believe this is a 399 square foot tiny home. And yes, this place stays booked. So make sure to book your stay right now by running to that link in the description box. And also look how these stairs have the lower landing here at the bottom. And this is finished out in all of these pine stairs going up, and they're going to be the open risers, and get a good look of those hickory trimmed loft rails. So that looks great and kind of keeps that aesthetic going. Now follow me up to the loft space where you'll see you have additional sleeping areas for you and your friends and family to enjoy. Now we are in the loft space of the rekindled cabin, and this is why this is one of the best models that you can purchase or that you can rent for your stay the next time you're in Broken Bow, because it has the largest single loft in a 399 square foot tiny home. You'll see they already have it equipped right here with a mattress here for you can sit and have a total level to yourself if you're staying up here. And again, this loft is going to be finished out in the carpet. You've got a TV there. You have clear story windows on each side of the loft. I'm looking at the pine trees right here beside me. So you're nestled within the trees right here in the loft, and feels kind of like a tree house while you're up here in the loft space. You'll see that we have this beautiful cut back finish here in the southern yellow pine stained in the hickory finish, which of course complements and matches the southern yellow pine ceiling. And then look at the flow and the aerial view from the loft down to the main living area. So even though you're in the loft space, if you still want to remain connected to everyone that is enjoying their stay, you can do so while staying here in the loft of the rekindled cabin. So technically there could be up to 6 people sleeping in here, or 4 in most cases, because you could have 2 in the bedroom downstairs, 2 up here. And again, if you just want to have 2 chillaxing on the couch or the sleeper sofa, you can do that as well. But whatever your needs are, you can make it happen right here in the rekindled cabin. And again, this is house 2 of this 4-house tour. So you guys follow me to the next one to see what we have in store. Now we're at house 3, and this one is named Lock and Key. So house 3 is a luxury tiny home coming in at 399 square feet. And as you saw on house 1 and 2, the Peels like to do it big when it comes to living tiny, and this home is doing it well as well. So starting here on the exterior of Lock and Key, this is a bay view model. So again, for my OG subscribers, you know I've showcased several bay views. This is where you get to see it in the wild. So right here behind me, this home is coming in at 11 feet wide, 35 feet in length. And this is going to be like no other because, again, that curb appeal, as soon as you pull up to this private and secluded property, you'll see that you're going to have your on-site laundry facilities. And again, the Peels like to paint it to match the main home. So this is going to be your laundry facilities here, because as you'll see in the inside of Lock and Key, there's no plumbing or setup for the washer and dryer area. They use that as additional shelving and additional storage, which I'll show you in a little while, but they don't need it because you have the on-site laundry facilities. But let's get a good look at just kind of the driveway around wraps, where you've got some pine trees there kind of giving you the essence as you look back. And again, you've got national forest going behind you. And we have the board and bat exterior siding that is going to be finished here in a blue. And you're going to have the cedar trim going around your doors and windows. We're also going to have bronze windows on this model to tie it all together. And then it's topped off with a Galvalume metal roof. And of course, you know what the Peels did. They had to throw on the Galvalume metal skirting to tie it all together. But what I love about it is the curb appeal that you get with this bay view floor plan, where you have the bayed window here on the exterior. That is going to give you tons of curb appeal, but the curb appeal you're really going to get is what the Peels have done once the home got on site. So you'll see here, we'll go up this walkway. Let's just pretend that you booked this for your next stay in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. And as you walk up this walkway, you're going to see as you come around, oh yeah, for my clients that like big decks, you're going to have it here on the Lock and Key, because you see that you're going to have tons of exterior covered patio space and decking space that is built on to the lock and key home after it was delivered here in Broken Bow, but they did not stop there. They said, Mr. Tiny, we're going to do it big on this one. So you'll see here, they extended this decking from the covered to the uncovered. So for those of you like Mr. Tiny that like to get their sunbathe on, get their tan on, make sure they got that melanin popping, you can do it right here, huddled around the outdoor seating table, or you can do it here in some of these lounge chairs. You can sit back and sunbathe, or if you want to enjoy the festivities, you can do so here within the wilderness, where you're going to have, again, like I say all the time, the Broken Bow special. You're going to have the fire pit down there ready for you and everyone to enjoy. You're going to have the swings, the hammocks, the whole nine. And again, this has plenty of space for you to explore as well, because you have the privacy and the seclusion right here when you book your stay at the Lock and Key Luxury Tiny Home. And you'll see here on this side that this covered area has plenty of ambiance and space, and you can sit here and relax and enjoy some bubbles in the hot tub that is equipped right here under the covered space of this model. Also, you're going to have a very nice setup here where you're going to have the more rustic style seating and table right here for your convenience. You're going to have the gas barbecue grill so you can get your cook on. If you want to be Chef Boyardee, you can do so. And again, that board and bat sets it off right here with an exterior cedar vertical accent that's going to be right here on the bump out. But again, we talk about the outside. This is what you're coming home to if you book your stay in the Lock and Key Luxury Tiny. You walk in here and you'll see, yes, when you do a side entry, this is what you get, ladies and gentlemen. You come into this home and you have plenty of space here in the living area. Notice that in this model, you're going to have two full-size love seats. You're going to have one on this side, one on the opposite side, so plenty of seating for you and family to enjoy. An abundance of windows rolling around here, whether it's on the bay windowed section where you have the 4 vertical windows down low, the trapezoids in the center, and the additional half traps on each side that are just going to make a elevation aesthetic like no other in this home. And speaking of elevated aesthetic, look at the large tray ceiling with the tin accent. That is going crazy right there on the ceiling of this Lock and Key and brings it all together. And speaking of Lock and Key, if you ever forget where you stay because you had one too many, they tell you right here on the wall going throughout the home, Lock and Key is the key to having a great time and a great stay right here in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. And you'll see with this living area, you can sit here. They have games, board games, everything in here in the living area for friends and family to enjoy. You've got the smart TV here for you, additional storage space down below. And again, guys, this is like no other. It feels so large because you have the clear stories on each side of the home as you go around. Of course, you're going to have your blinds and glass, 36-inch front door. And notice that they did something super cool, super functional by having a island that they purchased after delivery. They didn't get an island from Mr. Tiny, I'll tell you that, but you'll see right here, this island is on wheels, and look how large it is. You have additional storage on the side. You have additional open space on each side for seating, and they already got it prepped ready to go for you guys whenever you book your stay. You have dishes, the glass is there for you, and what I love about this is just the functionality. You have your seating right here, which is very, very, I would say, a very luxury item when you're going tiny, is to have a space for this many people to sit down and enjoy a meal in a 399 square foot tiny home. But when you purchase from Recreational Resort Cottages, we have floor plans like nobody else. So that way you can turn your vision to light like the Peels did in this home. And you'll see the wraparound hutch here where you're going to have the countertop wraparound with additional cabinetry down below, additional drawers up top. You have the cabinets up above that. And then the backsplash is again going to be that tin backsplash, which complements the tin tray ceiling. So that is great. Keep in mind, I tell you all the time, we finish out the top of our cabinet so you can place decor, as you see here, going throughout the home. And this is more of a galley style kitchen, which works great because you have enough space here for your one basin farm sink that we have here, finished out in stainless steel. We have the detachable sprayer right there for you. We have the cabinets on each side. Notice that the Bayview model, this is the floor plan that you can purchase from Recreational Resort Cottages, is going to be not only a primary bedroom downstairs, but a double loft upstairs. So get a great look of those loft rails, and I'll take you up to that double loft in a moment because I know you want to see that. And that's why the Peels purchased this from me, is because they wanted a place where more people could stay in a 399 square foot tiny home. So not only do you have the primary bedroom downstairs, you also have 2 additional sleeping spaces upstairs in a 399 square foot tiny home. Where do they do that at? No other than Recreational Resort Cottages with Mr. Tiny. So keep following me back here. You've got the dishwasher included here. Again, 18-inch dishwasher right there for you, tucked in, so perfect to complement your stainless steel appliances. Smooth top oven. You do have the microwave and convection oven right there. We have the stainless steel fridge, freezer up top, fridge down below, and then we'll take it on in here and you'll see you're going to have the bathroom area here where you're going to have additional storage space from your linens. You're going to have your cabinet and countertop space there for you to get ready and enjoy as you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, or you're getting ready to go out on the town. You can do so here. We're going to have an illusion glass on this sliding glass door, which opens up into your 48-inch fiberglass one-piece shower there, so you can get nice and clean during your stay. And then we'll take it on back here. And again, remember I told you the Peels did not need a washer and dryer because they have on-site laundry facilities, so they put 3 shelves in the washer and dryer space. Also, get a good look up at the loft entrance. So we have the stairs there leading up to the loft. They also have drawers in them, but we'll take it back to the primary bedroom first. So you'll see here in this primary bedroom, look at the sleeping space. Relax is what the pillow says, because that's all you're going to do when you're here in this cabin and this luxury tiny home. You have everything in here for your needs. Again, it has a bed box that this is on. So this is going to be a queen size built-in bed box for your convenience. And again, you're going to have a bay window here off the rear of the home, additional dresser space that's going to be down below. And again, guys, this is a great space if you have to work. Well, I don't know why you would, but if you had to work while you're vacationing, you can put your laptop here, right here, pull up a chair, and have a dedicated quiet space out from everybody else, so you can sit here, get that work done, close that laptop, and go back and mind your business. But right here on this side, you're going to have barn doors opening to each closet. We have the built-in dresser space right there centered, additional storage space for your keys and everything up above. And let's take it on out where we'll go up to the loft space. And again, this is a split loft model. So what I love about it and why the Peels purchased this home from me was for the fact that the double loft has one side that is open, but as you see, this is a totally walled off section. So I like to call it the teenage suite right here with the walled off area. So the back part of the loft is private. You cannot see from the downstairs area. So follow me up these loft stairs and we'll take it up to the double loft of the lock and key model. And now we are in the loft of the lock and key model, and you'll see, again, I told you this is a double lofted model here. So if you're booking your stay, you have plenty of space to spread out with your friends and family. And what I love about this rear section of the double loft is the fact that it is secluded. Again, you have that full tape and texture wall there to allow some seclusion for you. And I love that because you have your bed here set up, ready to go. You have your private clear story windows on each side of the loft. You even have your own TV set up here in the back so you can watch whatever show you want to. And even in case it is a hot summer day or a cold winter month, the Peels have made sure to put 3 mini split AC and heat systems throughout this home, and you have one private here in your rear section. So just because you're walled off doesn't mean you're walled off from the amenities. So you've got the heat and cooled mini split there to make sure you are nice and comfortable during your stay. And I can tell you right now, it feels good in here. So I think you will love it as well. So The bed space is here. Now let's take it to the opposite side, in the front side of the loft, which is more open and airy. So you have additional sleeping space there, which is again going to have a mattress. And then you're going to have the loft rails that overlook the downstairs area of the tiny home. So that right there is great, whether you have small children you want to keep an eye on, and that is a place for them to stay, and you've got someone a little bit older that wants more privacy, you can put them in the rear loft. But this separate double loft model is great for anyone looking to stay in a double lofted 399 square foot tiny home. This lock and key is the one that you need to be staying in your next trip to Broken Bow. And again, guys, this is house number 3. So, you know, we've got one more to go. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this lock and key home, and make sure to book your stay in the description box below. Now, let's take it to house number 4. And now we have come to the end of the tour right here with house 4. And it goes by the name of Grin and Bear It. Literally. And you'll see with some of the cool bear decor that this home has in store for you as we go throughout the tour. It is again checking all the boxes if you're looking for a luxury tiny home cabin stay. When you're here in Broken Bow, the Peels have done this right today. And again, same as house number 1 of the video today, this is a tumbleweed floor plan. So this is a great way for us to showcase the tour and end it where we're able to actually walk through this one, since we weren't able to do so, unfortunately, due to the booking on house number 1. We're making it happen right here at the end of the tour today. And as you can see, starting here on the exterior of this Grin and Bear It home, it has a log cabin exterior. So you're going to see that it has plenty of curb appeal and feels like you are one with the trees around it right here on this model. And of course, as the Peels like to do, they add the additional porch decking. But this home is coming in at 15 feet wide, and it is going to be around 8-foot porch length. So that's going to take it to around 15 wide, 34 feet long from us, until they added the additional porch decking that you'll see here, which again, they're letting me know, they said, Mr. Tiny, you came and we still needed to get it stained. So it's been raining a lot here, so they haven't had the chance to do so. For those of you that will stay in the future, all of this additional porch decking will be stained, so it looks even better than it does today. And you can make your way up. As you'll see here, this has an open gable here, which is going to give you a great feel for the trapezoid windows that are above the front door. But let's go ahead and wrap it around. They sit here and took the time and the expense to add on the additional porch decking, so we're going to make sure to showcase that and this beautiful curb appeal that it has with the brown stained logs. We have the green metal roof, and then we have the extended covered patio to make sure if you're in an element where it begins raining on you, you can still grill and cook a nice meal for you here on the exterior. We even have the hot tub already set up for you here as well, so you can get a nice soak in the hot tub during your stay here in the Grin and Bear It model. You see it's a cool, fun decor here with a lot of the exterior signs going on, so that is a great feel. But also look at this additional decking that leads down to, guess what? Again, another fire pit area. So you've got enough seating for friends and family. There's also a hammock or two around here and some swings, so that way you can sit here and relax and enjoy your stay in the Grin and Bear It model. Again, tons of exterior living space, because just because you go tiny don't mean you can't do it big, and you can do it here with a lot of exterior living space. So we'll make our way on around and see you've got additional seating here already ready for you. Upon entry, we have a dining table here on the exterior, so you can sit here, have a little coffee, have a nice relaxation time. And then of course we have the 36-inch blinds and glass door that's going to be greeting you. And of course, they've got the Grin and Bear It sign right there for you to make sure that you are at the right location. And of course, when you walk in, you know you're at the right place right here in the Grin and Bear It home, because when you come in, you see you're greeted by the bears right here, but you feel like they are your friends because it's so cozy and quaint here in this home. And as of course, That's what makes this floor plan so popular, is due to the 15 feet in width. Look how much space you have here in the living area to enjoy. This full interior of this home is finished out in stained hickory southern yellow pine. So you've got that going throughout your walls. We have the 2 picture windows here down low. We have the 2 additional clear stories up top. Great decor, just kind of fitting the area. You have your coffee table right here. You have your couch right there for you to enjoy, additional end table. And then right across from that, you're going to have the built-in entertainment center with the electric fireplace down below that does put off heat as well. Again, you're going to have that countertop here. We have the additional cabinetry on both sides. And again, you got the smart TV. And yes, I call it smart because you can see what channel it's on right here in the Grin and Bear cabin. So guys, this can be something that you can go from seeing on your TV to living in for a short amount of time during your stay here in Broken Bow. So this is a great option. Also, look at this flow here. Look at the windows, the exterior door, the trapezoid windows that you get a great look from here in the interior. You're going to have an island separating the living area from the kitchen. Again, this is going to be on wheels that you can roll around at your leisure. And of course, as you see here, they have the stools already equipped here for you to enjoy. We have the hickory cabinetry going throughout this model. It fits your needs, and again, it makes you feel like you are on vacation when you're staying here in this model. Again, they're going to keep you with the amenities, with your coffee pots. You're going to have all the utensils that you need to cook and do the things you need to during your stay. Again, the top of our cabinets are finished out, so they were able to put the decor of their choice up there. And again, these clear story windows, I'm seeing nothing but trees when I'm looking through these windows, and it makes me feel like I am definitely in a cabin in the woods. So this is a great option. You'll also see here that on this particular model, they chose to lower the stair wall, add the handrail with the rebar. So that just looks great. And that top is finished out in hickory. We have the full size appliances for you during your stay here in this cabin. So you're going to have the black appliances, coil top stove, microwave, and full size fridge. In this model, they went ahead where a washer and dryer normally would be. They put a full size pantry door. You have additional shelving. So again, if you go to the local grocery store here, you stock up for your stay, you can put all your groceries nice and neat right there in your tiny home and make this your home away from home. You've got a bifold, or should I say what am I saying? Bifold. I'm saying pocket door. You have a pocket door separating the area here on the front from the bathroom. And as you come in, you'll see that we have a cabinet that is floating here up above the countertop that adds extra space for you to put all the items that you need to during your stay, whether it's toothbrushes, hairbrushes, flat irons, or whatever you got. You got the area to do that. Additional drawers down below. In this model, you're going to have the illusion glass here to keep for your privacy, but still allow some natural light in here. We have the tile shower here that is going to be finished out in a vintage lace tile in a vertical pattern with white grout. We have soap dish on each top and bottom there of the rear wall of this shower. So that's a great option here. And then you have another pocket door finished out in real wood. Yes, you didn't think I was going to make it all through this video without doing that, did you? No, I had to say before the end. I got you. But as we come through, you'll see that real wood pocket door leads you into the primary bedroom, where again, this is where whoever booked this stay would be staying here in this bedroom, most likely, where you have adequate space. You have a nightstand on one side, have your lamp there. You have your mini split AC and heat system, all controlled by remote. We have the clear stories here. What we went ahead and done is put one up because they do have blinds on it for your luxury as well. So we've got one up so you can see how that looks. And if you want it more private, you put that down. You have that there as well. They love the barn doors here. If you don't know already, the Peels love to do that in their rentals. So again, it doesn't have any swings, so they get more space and walkability for their guests in their homes. So the barn doors here stained in hickory. The hickory dressers down below, the open space there to put whatever you like during your stay. And again, This right here is letting you know what you need to be doing during your stay, and that's cherish every moment, embrace every possibility, and love every memory. And memories are what you will make if you book your stay right here in the Grin and Barrett tiny home. So follow me back around, and not only do you have the sleeping area downstairs, but you have a full-size loft upstairs. And leading up, you're going to have the open riser stairs there that are stained in hickory. And follow me up where I can showcase to you where you have additional sleeping area for your guests. Now we're in the loft of the Grin and Barrett luxury cabin rental. And you will see if you are staying here in the loft, yes, you are getting the luxury amenities also. You already are going to be equipped with a full-size mattress up here for you to enjoy. You have trapezoid windows here off the rear of the home. So if you just want to sit here and look over your shoulder, you can sit there and watch the birds chirp, watch the squirrels, bury some nuts for the winter. You have all that space up here to do so, and you also have clear story windows on each side of the loft, which bring in that natural light and make this loft feel so much more open. You have your designated smart TV in here, and if you're smart like you should be, then you would be playing some Mr. Tiny videos up here during your stay. And then you have the carpet here in the loft, which makes it very easy on the knees as you kind of move around and enjoy the space while being in a tiny home. But also what I love about it is that, again, with the interior being all equipped in the Southern Yellow Pine, you get a great close-up of the Southern Yellow Pine interior ceiling in this model as well. And speaking of the interior pine, look at the view from the loft space down to the main area where you're going to see tons of wood, and it's all good in the wood when you book your stay in the Grin and Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a model that I think is a great feature. And again, keep in mind, this is the same floor plan and layout as house number 1 that we weren't able to go into today because it booked up, like I said. But this will show you same concept. So if you love the exterior amenities of house number 1 and you love the interior floor plan of house number 4, then go ahead and book your stay in the flashover cabin. So that is the options, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. Again, this is episode 3 of season 3. So guys, I'm trying to go outside of the box. I'm traveling, going all over the country, showcasing to you guys that everybody's coming to see Mr. Tiny and purchasing their tiny home for a variety of purposes. And if you're like the Peels and you're currently looking for a potential passive income revenue stream, then this is something you can do, and the Peels are showing you firsthand. So they purchased one first, and then from there they were off to the races. So each individual cabin has shown you a different layout, a different style, and a different exterior setting that you could possibly use and make your tweaks to if you were to purchase from Mr. Tiny and want to start your rental journey today. And again, for those of you that are watching this episode, please hit the link down in the description box and book your stay in one of the houses that I've showcased today. And if you book your stay, make sure to leave a review or a comment and say, Mr. Tiny sent me here. So that way they can know that the appreciation that you guys have for watching the video and booking your stay. And speaking of appreciation, I want to give my appreciation to the Peele family for not only entrusting in me and purchasing their homes from me directly and Recreational Resort Cottages, but also allowing me to come back afterwards and showcase their homes in the way that they've got this set up for all of you to enjoy. So again, guys, this is just something where I put my money where my mouth is, where I can sit there and showcase and sell homes to you all day long, but who is traveling to their clients' properties years after they've purchased, and their clients are happy to do so? You let me know, because I only see myself. It's just me I'm looking at up here who is doing that to showcase to you that not only are we a trustworthy company to purchase your home from, but also the quality speaks for itself. And the Peels originally purchased from me back in 2021, and here we are in 2024 showing 4 of their homes that they have showcased today. And guys, again, this is a great option. Again, whether you're doing the flashover cabin, whether you're doing the rekindled cabin, the lock and key luxury tiny, or the Grin and Barrett model. Any of these models are a great model today. So if you enjoyed this style of video tour today with showing the rentals, run down to the comments and let me know that you enjoyed the video. Also, let me know what your favorite of the 4 homes was today by leaving your choice down in the comment box. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Please do so you're part of the family. You can travel around and take these trips with me through your TV so you can see where I go next, because who knows where I'll end up. Also, leave a like and hit that thumbs up and let me know that you enjoyed the video so it spreads throughout the algorithm so you can support me and Recreational Resort Cottages. And last but not least, run on over to Instagram at the Mr. Tiny, at TheMrTiny, and you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling homes just as you've seen today, every day off of my Instagram, so you can contact me day or night and I'll make sure that price is right. And again, guys, just so you know what time it is. If it's Tuesday and you're looking and you're trying to find me, I'll be shown on another episode of Living Tiny with Mr. Tiny. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.